Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We are going to be playing some Furia today, and she's been given a very similar treatment. I guess it's not really that similar, but it's kind of similar to Maldamba, which is one of the first videos I made on the PTS, and he is in a really good position at the moment, and I think Furia is as well. Haven't had as much experience with her as I have with Damba, so this is more of like a first impressions type of thing than it is like a proper, I guess, introduction. But from my experience with other people on the PTS using it, like my teammates are going against it, and also my short experience with it and what they've said, because they actually said that this Maldamba looks like it's going to be a little bit too good. You can kind of guess where this is placing. We'll go through the changes first that she's had, and then we'll actually go through the loadouts, and then we'll jump into a match. For talent, one of the biggest changes that some people like, some people hate, is Solar Blessing, which is now slowed down by 40%. When you grab this, your Q now moves really slowly. It just means you're going to have to stick quite a bit closer to your tank, the person that you're usually healing with the Q. She's also had the heal over time on her right click go from 500 to 400, and they also reduced the cooldown of this in the like mini PTS update we had, which they'll probably do another one before they actually decide on like the final like version for things. This was originally 4 seconds on the PTS, and they pulled it down to 3, which means it's really fast. And the reason why they pulled it down to 3 is because the card that used to reduce the cooldown of it is now a completely different card. This used to reduce the cooldown of your right click. It is now at base 3 seconds, which is really cool. But now this one is a thing that resets your actual Q, which is going to be useful in a lot of setups and then not so useful in others. And the way it also levels is a little bit weird. So it always resets the Q by 5 seconds, no matter what level you have it, and the actual thing that goes down is the amount of time in between you can actually have that reset happen. So at base, it's once every 20 seconds, and then at level 5, it's once every 8 seconds. A little bit weird, definitely not standard, something a little bit different from what we usually get with cards. This is the loadout I'll be running: Burning Oath, Solar Flare, Light Adorn, and Incandescent Being. I think this is going to be pretty sick. As for her actual cards, they buffed Conviction by like 0.05 of a second, so instead of 0.1, it's 0.15 per level. For those of you guys that play Damage Furia, this should be kind of nice, although I imagine Damage Furia overall will be quite a bit weaker because of how common resilience seems to be at the moment with all of these changes. Stoke the Fire was also pushed up from 0.6 to 0.8, so it really seems like they're going in the direction of having you reset that Q, whether you're going for damage or healing. It seems like that's going to be the standard. And the last 2 cards that they changed were Hallowed Sight, I think I'm saying that right, and Devout Dexterity. This one used to be like an ammo immunity card that nobody really rocked, at least I didn't see it very often. Now it generates Wrath when you hit somebody with your Q. For those of you guys that play Damage Furia, maybe you'll want this, I don't really know. And Devout Dexterity, I think, used to be reload speed, and now it gives you ammo on elimination. I can't imagine most of these changes making that big of a difference, other than Lightforge, which is definitely the most important one, mainly because it was ran in like every single healer loadout for Furia, and now it works very differently. I can definitely understand why a lot of people didn't like it originally because of that right click being 4 seconds, but now that they've pulled it back down at a 3, I think overall Furia is probably going to end up with more healing than she did before, especially considering how much other healers were nerfed this patch in comparison to her. Also, Cauterize is technically a little bit weaker this patch, and Furia only really had 100 health pulled off of a heal that she's spamming a hell of a lot, so I don't really think Furia's in that bad of a place. But yeah, we've got Seed Split Stone Quarry as the map, we've got Tiberius and Damba, also possibly a Khan and a Rom. Shoutouts to Xpanzero and Diddly Boss, I like that name, Diddle Boss, I don't know how to say that, and yeah, also possibly Hilmy06. Shoutouts to the lot of them. Last 2 picks were Maeve and Rom, and then we're up against Strix, Canessa, Tiberius, Terminus, and Charlene. That is a lot of similar names. We'll see how we can do. Rom should be pretty easy to get a ton of heals on. We've got another healer on our side, though we do have Damba. This is how slow the Q is now, by the way, with the heal on it. Very slow. I also should have switched my goddamn skin, because this one makes my Q blue and doesn't make it look like it can heal, although Damba's gone for the skin that makes his Q blue as well, so maybe people will just step into the blue. Love your vids. How do I say thank you again? VC, and then it's like R, and then it's, no, it's not that, it's VC F and then R. It's so awkward. There's the thanks. VCFR. I'm just so not used to this. It's going to get tweaked again, so there's not really any point in me learning it, but we'll go ahead and start off with Kronos, and I guess something like Nimble or Illuminate. I'm going to get Illuminate. Hell yeah, they've got a goddamn Strix and a Charlene. It makes tons of sense. Ripened Gourd on Damba. The heals are going to be strong in this one. Predatory Instincts, Enforcer, Cat Burglar, Predatory Instincts, Recurve, Crush, Crackshot, and Steady Aim. Okay, I reckon Crush might kind of screw me here if I don't pay attention, but there, so record on you. We'll just throw the beam straight down there, or maybe I won't because it just got stopped straight away. We'll throw another heal on him. Never mind, he's dead before anything can happen. He was 1v5 there. None of us were really pushed up at all, so that was like an insta-death for him. We do have 2 healers, so this is going to be kind of dependent on how well our team can do damage-wise. I'm going to F myself back, throw a heal on him, throw the Q through there, throw heal on you. That's not who I wanted that to go on as a heal on him. He's just about still up. There's another one. He's getting a little bit battered here. There is Ram running in. We'll throw the beam over, heal on Tiberius. That beam is so slow. I completely understand what people people were saying now. In-game, that feels way slower than it does in like the target practice or whatever. That feels like anybody who's not right in my face is going to be miles away from the heal. That's definitely something to note because that Q feels like it takes forever unless I'm like right in their face. Where's that Shaolin? I heard him firing his Q, but I don't see him. Is he up there? Is he on our side? I think he is. Damn, is firing on him. I'm going to go back this way. I'm going to throw a beam through and see if I can hit him with it. Oh, never mind. You're just here. Cool. I guess I'll just kill you here instead. There's a heal for you. We'll get a couple little more shots. I'll throw the beam. Oh my god. I think on any map that's like large size, this is just not going to be a viable option because of how close you'd have to stick. I might be dead here. Maybe we can still kill him. That's Canessa up there as well. Oh, Strix. Please no. Please no, Strix. Please no. Oh, I just hit him for 119, but that wasn't enough. I thought he had like no health. Oh, he's gone. Okay, there's a heal for you. There's a heal for him. Nice. There's another one. I also just realized Furia's Q is no longer going to be really counterable because of max level cauterize being 75%. Why are you damaging me? Oh, your animation is just not loading. Oh, okay. You think I'd be used to these things after having dealt with like so many Paladins bugs, but they still throw me off like every single time. We'll throw the beam again. It feels kind of weird throwing it out so often. Should I just go for an ult or is it unnecessary? I'm going to save it. Yeah, what I was trying to say is that the beam is going to be way more difficult to actually counter because of the fact that cauterize is now 75% instead of 90%, and Furia's beam is like a 6k heal a second, so 75% is still not going to be enough. If you're going against beam heal Furia with Court 2, it's going to feel like a little bit better than that, and that does not feel good, but there is a full heal on him. Can I get one through to this Tiberius? Yes, I kind of think he did actually kill the Shaolin who was on him. Yeah, I'm not really focusing on damage, just in case you can't tell. I'm definitely focused on heals here. There's one for you. Am I dead to this Canessa or am I fine? I think I might be fine. If my accuracy was a little bit better there, that would have been way less stressful. Okay, do I go for the ult? I'm gonna go for the ult. Let's just go for the ult. I probably should have jumped to get a little bit more movement going on there, but I think it's fine. I don't think I even really needed to there. That might have been completely unnecessary, but oh, there goes Dan, but he got killed in the slow-mo, and so did I. That's so cheesy. Going against two snipers with slow-mo, what can I even do? They just got 2 free kills on Damber and me. I'm a little bit salty about that. We'll get some more Kronos. We'll get some more Illuminate. Definitely going to need to stick closer to this Rom, though, because that beam feels like it takes a goddamn century. He is full health, though. Luckily, he's in his F now with no animation. Oh my god, this freaking Rom's got the ability to moonwalk. I don't remember that being broken in live, but maybe that's just a PTS thing. I don't know why it would just be a PTS thing. Rom, how do you not get the beam, my guy? It moves at like the speed of a snail, and yet I also somehow hit that terminus. Hilarious. He's going for the ult. There's a heal for you. I'm probably dead. Yeah, I'm dead to Tiberius, although he just got hit by my stun again. Actually seems like we're kind of getting this. Damber is now kind of wailing on Tiberius. He's gone. Their term is gone. Their Shaolin is gone. Are we going to get the cap again? Honestly thought we were going to get screwed this time around, but it seems like we got it. Can I get a heal through this Mave? There we go. I had got a freaking shadow heal happen the first time. That's a suck. That's a suck. That's what I just said. That's a suck. That's a stutter that I'm going to leave in the video. That's a suck. Hell yeah. Throw the beam here. He is right in front of me. It's still going to be kind of slow. He nearly died there because of how slow that beam was. Oh, Term is still up. He's on like no health. We'll throw the beam out again. That Canessa is really trying to get me with her snipes, but she's not very accurate with it. Guess we'll just keep trying to get this push. I'm going to go for an ult. That's Tiberius going for his ult, and he is, wait for it. He's waiting for it. There we go. For some reason, Maeve was able to knock him up there when he was actually falling. Kind of funny. There's a heal for you. There's a beam over there. I think what they need to do with this is like add a card that makes the beam faster, because without it, it's just going to be really, really awkward. And even though beam heal Furia is mad strong, having it be that slow feels really sucky. Did he actually just walk out my beam, by the way? He just died because he walked out the beam. I hate to see it. There's a heal for you. There's a beam right here. GG, guys. Is this going to be a win? Holy shit, I didn't even realize we were 2-0 up, weren't we? There we go. That's a 6-minute 30-something game. I'll take it. And Tiberius is the man with top play. He gets an assist on the term. It's our Tiberius, by the way. He then goes ahead and uses his ult. He dashes into the enemy base, basically, and gets 2 kills. And I think that's probably it. Yeah, Canessa died there as well to the Maeve. So that was, I guess, like a double with an assist or 2 mixed in there. I had 150k heals. What? That game was 7 minutes. How do I have 150k heals? That's got to be broken. There's no way that counter works. That's bullshit. I straight up refuse to believe I just healed for 150k. That was a 7-minute game. Timer up there says 7 minutes 50, but the timer at the end of that match when it freaking hit 4-0 was like 6 minutes something, so I have no idea what's going on. I do not believe I have 150k heals. There's no way that's correct. Do they even have 150k damage? I need to add all this up. Give me a sec. But Roddy just shouted me out there, and so did a couple other people. Shoutouts to the lot of them. Video test of Furia. He knows what's up. It'll be up in a couple days. New Furia loader is insane. I'm running out of synonyms, okay? I've used insane, I've used crazy, I've used mad. What other titles do I have? I need more synonyms for insane. If you've got any, drop me them in the comments, because I have no idea what else to use. If I end up using another video title like that, I'm legit going to have to look up synonyms, because I feel like I'm out of them. I'm not going to reuse insane again. I've used that too many times. But if we go through the stats, Dambo did pretty damn well. So did Tiberius. So did Ram. Maeve was probably the weaker link there, but she didn't do badly either. 5, 4, 16k isn't bad considering the situation. I'm actually going to add up on my phone real quick all of their damage numbers to see if they even add up to 150k, just to see if that stat is completely busted. So I added all of them up, and it's like roughly 165k. So if that heal stat isn't broken and I healed for 150k, how did Damba heal for 35k if their total damage number was 165k? We didn't deal 20k worth of self-damage, so what the hell is going on with the counter? That's so weird. Stats on their side though, Kinessa definitely the strongest there. Shaolin didn't do that great. Strix didn't do that great. Tiberius didn't do that great in term. Also had a bit of a tough time. We'll just go ahead and requeue and jump into another match, although there's no way I had 150k heals there. I want to use the video title 150k heals in 6 minutes, but I think that the indicator's broken. Maybe it's not. I don't know how it could possibly not be, but kind of want to use that as a title anyway, just for a laugh. 150k heals in 6 minutes, because it's just ridiculous. It just shows you how crazy the BTS can be sometimes. Not because I actually healed for that much, but just because the indicator is broken, and maybe that's the reason people think this is too good. Maybe they're like, damn, we need to nerf this because everybody's getting like 150k heals in like a couple minutes. I don't know, but we'll go ahead and jump into game 2. Looks like we've actually got Siege Timbermill as the map for game 2. I haven't played Siege Timbermill in forever. I feel like it's been goddamn months since I played Siege Timbermill. If any of you guys are like dedicated enough, let me know in the comments, when was the last time I played Siege Timbermill on the channel? Because it's got to be like freaking months ago. I do not remember the last time I played it. Honestly, I kind of forgot this map even existed, but we got Khan, we got Tiberius, we got Kinessa, and also Evie. This map is going to be a pain in the ass for this because of how slow the queue is, and I hope that if Iris is listening for whatever reason to this video, please add like a way to speed this up, like with a card, or maybe just make it like a little bit faster in general, because it is really slow. And I reckon on most maps it's going to feel sluggish and you're going to have to be way closer than you want to be. So I really hope they add like a card to speed this up, because there's so many cards they could change it out for. But on the enemy team, we're up against Io, Atlas, Evie, Shaolin, and Willow. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab Solar Blessing and then the same loadout. I don't have any other one that I'd really want to go for. I forgot to change the skin again. God damn it. I guess it doesn't really matter because of how slow the beam is now, but there's so many better skins I can go for that would actually make that beam quite a bit better. Let's go ahead and grab Kronos again, and I guess not Illuminate because it's just Shaolin. We'll not grab Illuminate for him. Roddy just said hi YouTube, and Ruskov just said no, I think not. This is definitely being recorded, and as long as it doesn't get scrapped, it should go up. So shout outs to those two guys. Also, I know I say this a ton, but you guys have just been shredding it with all the love on the video, so massive thank you for that. All the videos up on the BTS have been doing really well, and it makes me really happy to see you guys actually enjoying the stuff that I'm putting out, because you know, the fact that the videos do well is really nice, because it helps me out a ton and you guys dropping likes and stuff. But overall, it just makes me really happy to see you guys actually enjoying what I'm putting out, because I've really been enjoying actually making the videos in the first place. But we'll go ahead and throw a heal over there. Sure, we'll throw a beam as well. Why is Kinessa down here on like no health already? The round just started. What happened? So I go for like a flank type thing. Hello, Kinessa. That is not a Kinessa. That is an Evie. Why did I think it was a Kinessa? I could tell it was an Evie. My brain too slow. Let's get a heal over there on him with a beam that'll hit him next year. Threw the beam in 2019. That beam's arriving in 2020. We'll throw another one. See if we can actually hit him with that one. There we go. Nice. It actually stops and people actually seem to pay attention to it. Cool. Let's get a heal on Evie. Don't know if that worked or if she died. I think she's still up. Heal on Khan. Hello, Atlas. What's popping, my guy? There's a stun for you, which actually landed. There's another heal. Not that anybody really needed it. Let's get one over there on the Evie for a spicy 150. And there is the cap. Don't know how overtime really triggered there. I feel like that's kind of BS, but Shaolin is over here throwing out some blasts. There's a heal. Let's get a ult on him. There we go. He's in the beam as well. Oh, that's just mean. That's just mean. The Khan ult with the Furia beam. That rhymed. Let's use an ult. I'm totally dead any second. There's a heal for you. There is a beam, which I can't stop with myself, obviously. I don't know what the hell I was just trying to do, but there's a heal for you. Another heal on him in a sec. There we go. We'll throw a beam down through that little doorway. There's nothing. Hello, Willow. You did get hit by my beam, but it's obviously not going to stop on you. There's my F. I am totally dead. Alright, cool. Most of them seem to be dying as well, though. Didn't even go through talent. Stormer bullets, wormhole, steady aim, predatory instinct. Let's go over here and throw a beam right on this Khan. We have to get super close to him, but there is the beam, and there's the full heal. You'll love to see it. There's some more stuff. We'll throw a Q down there. We'll throw a heal on him. Hello, Evie. There's some little dinks for you. There's a heal for you. We're going to get another cap. Yeah, there we go. There's a thing. There's a heal, which was only for 500. Let's just maybe get rid of her. Never mind. Round's over. Well, there we go. That's like another 2-0 under some time that I can't tell you about because for some reason the counter's gone. There's just a shadow of where it should be, but the counter isn't there. Don't exactly know what was bugging the stat, but I'm going to keep throwing my goddamn Q on people anyway. I think the Willow is throwing some dead zones and stuff. There's a Q going through there. Let's get a heal on this Tiberius if I can. There's a ghost heal. I thought they fixed that a couple patches ago, but apparently not. There's another heal on him. We'll throw a beam a little bit further forward for this Khan, which he actually is going to stop, though he's being rewound. Okay, cool. I guess they both work fine. There's some hits up there for you. I'm a lot less focused on damage with this setup, that's for sure. We'll throw a beam over there to kind of block him off a little bit. Oh, I'm totally dead. I'm totally dead. There's my F. How am I still up? I'm probably gone, though. Oh, she's so low as well. If I'd have landed like one more hit. There we go. Thank you, Khan. I appreciate you finishing her off. I thought she was going to get away. Got a heal on this Evie. There we go. Nice. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job on healing overall, but they managed to cap the objective last time around, which kind of sucks. There's more heals on him, even though he's full health. I guess there's another one. I'm literally jumping into these Evie beams. What's wrong with me? Evie's going in on me, but there we go. She's he's dead. Don't know why she thought that was a good idea. We'll throw the Q through there. There's a heal on him again. Get some little dinks over there. We'll use the F backwards. There's a heal. There's the beam which we got reset. Is he going to stop it? Yeah, here we go. Nice. I'm going to use the ult to kind of get away a little bit here. Am I still dead? I feel like I might still die here. I'm totally dead. Yep, there we go. That's Willow and Eevee on freaking both sides. Me will grab more Master Riding. Nah, that doesn't make sense. I'm going to save up and finish off Kronos. Don't know if I went through Taunt's on their side, but they've got Wormhole, Rika, Blastfire, Temporal Divide, and Goddess's Blessing. 4 courts on each side, and yet this seems to be still a kind of a casual game. He's gone. I'm probably going to be able to heal this nest before she dies. Yep, there we go. And here goes Eevee. Ice Block doesn't have an animation. You love to see it. There's the stun, though. Don't know what's happened with the animations, though, because a bunch of stuff that wasn't broken in live is busted on the PTS for some reason. There's a heal and a beam. Okay, another right click on him. There we go. We'll throw a beam down. This Atlas should be gone any sec. I only had 1 shot left. Maybe we'll hit him with the stun. Oh my god, the stun actually hit him. It was going in slow-mo, my guy. How could you not juke that? I don't know if this Khan's actually died yet. I've been healing him like mad. He's also been playing very, very well, like solo, so I gotta give him props for that. There's some little dinks up there. There's a heal for you. We'll throw the beam up for this Tiberius. There's a heal on him again. I'm effing myself backwards a bit. Oh, hello. I need to reload because I didn't have any ammo, but somehow you still didn't kill me. I don't know what's going on. There's a heal. We'll throw a beam. Never mind. I tried to stun you with it. That didn't work. I'm totally dead. Yeah, I freaking tried to get around the corner, but I got stuck on the edge. Well, it's just me and Khan up, and I'm probably going to die any second. I threw my beam over, although I don't think it's going to get to him. Or maybe it will. Hello, Charlene. You're down here. Defense failed. God damn it. Can I kill the Charlene? If I'd have landed one of those shots, he'd actually be out. Did that Khan die? No, he's still up. How did he not die? How did he not die at the end of that round, though? I don't know what's going on. There's a Q and a right click. I'm just going to see if this actually makes my stat ridiculous. Don't know if this is actually somehow bugged, but I'm going to just throw heals on people in spawn anyway, just to see if it adds to like a crazy heal stat in the end or something. My voice is really starting to get screwed up now, but let's jump into the 3rd set. There's a beam heal on him. That's Khan just ulting the Charlene. I'll go ahead and take the free kill. Thank you very much. I'm not even going to try and say thank you in the new VGS because I do not remember what the command is. Let's go for an ult. I know Atlas just ulted some people, but Tiberius is still up and I'm still up. Never mind. I probably spoke a little bit too early there. I'm dead, but we did still give a buff to a couple people there. He's in dead zone. That Eevee might die. No, she's still up. I feel like I'm letting the team down a little bit here, but I'm trying to do my best. We did somehow manage to get overtime. Don't know what the hell triggered it, but we got it, and I guess that's what matters. There's more heals for these guys. Dead zone is definitely screwing me a bit, but I'm trying to deal with it, and luckily these guys aren't standing in it for too long. There's a beam. I'm just throwing it out whenever I've got it because of how low the cooldown is. There's a heal for you, and also, you know, we got reset on the freaking right click, so obviously I'm just going to spam it. Yeah, just consistently throwing out these heals as often as I can. I could just dip back a little bit, even get in the beam, or I'll just right click you. Sure, that works too. There's another one on a Willow is jumping in, but she's a little bit too late, and she is gone. Thank you, team, for kind of helping me with that. I also did a pretty good job of dealing with it. Is Canessa out? No, she's there. Sorry, that took me a little bit too long. They get the heal on her, though. At least didn't just leave her to freaking die. I actually paid attention to her teleporting away. I thought she died, but no, she was still up. Eevee trying to jump me. There's a hit on you with a right click. A couple little dinks up there on the Eevee. I can actually deal with her at range. I can't do well up close, but at range it's fine. He didn't get in the beam. He just about missed it, but that's fine. Some more dinks over there on Charlene. Right click for you. Throw a beam over just before I possibly die. There's a stun and also a Q. We'll use the ult. My voice is really messed up now. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell in the video, but my voice is completely busted. There's more Qs and more heals and more just everything going on. This Khan is on a 26 streak. What madness is this? Went ahead and pulled an ult up on the Willow. There we go. She's gone. I am helping him a lot. Obviously, I'm finishing off people for him, but he's on a 27 streak. I don't know how he's been able to stay alive for this long. I honestly don't get it. He's got to respect it at that point. I don't even know how he's doing it. He's just freaking surviving like endlessly. There's some damage on the Atlas and some more heals on the Khan. We'll throw a beam a little bit further forward, so maybe we can stun him with it, or maybe we'll just, I guess, do nothing. Sure, he's dead here. There's no way he's living. He's in dead zone. Yeah, even if I got a heal to him there, he would have still been out because dead zone. I'm dead as well because I backed myself into a corner like a really smart person. There's a heal for you. That beam isn't going to hit anybody. Let's heal him and then F ourselves backwards onto it. That is a very, very smart brain play right there. That is top-notch stuff. I don't know how just dealt damage to her. That must have been my F somehow. That Eevee's really, really low. There's a little dink on the Charlene. Oh, he got hit by my beam? How? How did you just get hit by my beam? I just clipped my mic, but how did you just get hit by the beam? I don't know. Also, Eevee's back here. This is so messy. How is this working? I don't know. Tiberius is dead. Hello, Khan. Let me just get a little dink on you. There's a Q as well. You're nice and full. Oh, there's the rewind. Didn't hit him, luckily, because he was actually freaking low. And there's an ult as well. It is overtime, so we might as well go for the push. See if we can hit him with a beam and a heal as well. There's, I'll get neither of them. I kind of messed that up, but that's fine. Heal on him again. I'm going to have such a mad heal stat. You know, even if the stat isn't glitched, I'm going to have a ridiculous amount of healing. There's a right click on her. Anybody else low? I think we're good to just keep healing this Khan. We'll dip back a little bit. Throw a Q just here in the dead zone, and there's the victory. I didn't even realize again that we were right at the end of that match, but there we go. There is the win. Both of these games have been mad fast. I don't think our Khan even got a single death, or maybe he got one. I think he got one or two, but Willow is the girl with top play. She goes ahead and one hits Tiberius. All right, cool. She goes ahead and I think one or two hits this Eevee, or she go up and get both of us. I don't know what happens here. She throws the Q in the dead zone. I die before I can even react, and I think the Eevee does as well. Fair play. She did use her abilities plays well there. I can't even be mad at that. She used her set well. And there we go. There are the stats for game 2. We had 100k heals, so the healing bug, for whatever reason, didn't apply to this match, and there's not a chance in hell I had more heals in that first game than the second one, so it must have been a bug. I just don't think that it would have been possible. I was healing well, but I was not healing 150k well, so that was definitely bugged. No idea why, but this time around we got 100k, which I reckon is correct, and I'm quite happy with that stat overall. 100k heals is pretty decent. But if we do go through the stats, Evie did a really good job, so did Kanessa. I feel like I did pretty decent overall. Khan shredded, props to him, he did a really good job. 12-1, 67k as second highest damage that match, and only 1 death, which is way under everybody else. But our Evie actually only has 4, which is still really low, and I think she probably would have had like 1 or 2 if I did a better job of being a healer. Tiberius was actually kind of a weak link there. 610, 37k is the lowest there by quite a bit. Maybe he's just not comfortable with a new character yet. Their Atlas also did a little bit under average, but not terrible. Their IO did pretty decent. Their Evie did fine as well. Charlene has more damage than I would have expected, but not a great stat other than his damage. And then the Willow did a little bit under what I would have thought there. 53k. I felt like she was doing more than that. Honestly, I feel like we had a pretty damn good set of games, and I feel like they ended way faster than I really feel like they should have. But anyway, there we go. That was the new Furia. Would I say she's better than she was before? I don't know. That would be my answer to the question. I haven't had enough time with her yet to really be able to tell if she's significantly stronger than she was. I feel like she's definitely not in a worse position. I feel like if anything, it's more of just a change than it is just like a buff to her. That's definitely the complicated way of looking at it. I think the easier way to describe what I'm going for is currently she is good. She's not worse than she was, but if they made it so that you could actually speed up the queue, then she would be significantly better. I feel like that is really the thing that's kind of messing it up, because I do feel like it being slowed down from where it usually is probably a good thing because of obviously it being a healing ability instead, but a 40% speed reduction makes it feel so difficult to get heals to people, and maybe that's what they're going for. Maybe they want it to be like a thing you can only use on people who are close to you, but I would just love the ability to speed it up by like up to 50%. I think that would be really nice, because then you could combo with this talent, but also if you were going for like Exterminate or something, you could make the Q like turbo speed to be actually really nice as like a damage ability as well, because sometimes with a damage ability it does also feel like you've got quite limited range with it, whether it get changed for Hallowed Sight or Ignition. I think both of these would be like easily swapped out for what I'm describing with the speed up, but Solar Flare and Conviction definitely should stay, I think. But yeah, I think that's everything I had to say, so thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Of course, let me know your thoughts in this in the comment section down below. Thank you for all the love you've been dropping in the videos. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys all really soon. I'm gonna go rest my voice. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay frosty.